Me say MPP a serious political party. There are researchers in that party. They should send the party research team and let it go national. If they are bold enough, they should bring out the survey. They should bring out the results. And to your executive business say you are screwing the election to favor one, you have to be very careful. Because when you're careful, you'll be disgraced. And coming back for reinstatement, you'll be packed aside. And to me, can say, there are researchers everywhere. I mean, Pastor, every team with the 5 contestants, how many contest the MPP, go to the NDC. Look, they all have their researchers on the ground. They're going to be very surprising to me. They will not be research. And if you go to research,
Sh0cked update
the strength of your candidate against another candidate and see. My little
Sh0cked update
on my own, and it is so scientifically proven. I'm not going to tag myself as a political researcher. No, I don't do that. But from the little I have seen and from what I have done, the most appealing candidate to the people of this country is Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. I'm ready to say this not only on this platform, I'm ready to say this on any other platform. I don't care what you think, I don't care what you say. So if you are an MPP and you want to put forward a candidate, you put forward a candidate. When you go out there to campaign for very simple and straightforward. The man is talking about industrialization. No, there's no economy in the world that are surviving without industrialization. So that we'll go into the fact and figures and the truth nature of the matter. There's no economy in the world. Maybe during the times of President Kufuor, what was concerning to the people of this country, at the time it couldn't have been this.
Okay.
The message His Excellency John Agyapong Kufuor preached those days was what was needed for the people of this country.
Okay.
Professor Mills, the late, did say, I'll give you free education. I'll do this, I'll do this. He sold the message, Ghanaian bought, and Ghanaian voted for him. John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, the same thing. But for me, look, was it Tuesday or Wednesday? That
was Tuesday.
That was the worst ever day in the history of this country. It is the worst ever day to be a Ghanaian. Unfortunately, this year, so many things have happened. Some of them very disturbing. Top on the list will be our able ministers who died when they were serving this country. They were on the line of duty to serve this country. And a helicopter, unfortunately, me bakupi omo de no yema down for mutala. I forgot. Oh my goodness. May his soul rest in peace. They be Muslim no woman. Is it Mutala?
Mutala Muhammad.
Yeah, Mutala Muhammad. Look, there will be shamu be or say, coach.
Yeah.
They me pe wasemo briefie. Or invite me if yes I am. The day I heard the news, I wept like a boy. I said, Ghana, this cannot be. Let me see. You see, now you are and you're worse than what happened. They were there. No more Ghana, but at Ewak, youthful, exuberant boys and girls, the men and women, putting themselves through to go and serve Ghana. Who could pay Juma for who? Mr. Nkum, who could pay Juma? Who found the Jesus Christ, unacceptable. And then I've forgotten there's this MP, I've seen some quotes. Say, Mami B. Kase,
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
We even have the video.
What? Look, may the good Lord forgive her. No, if that had been her child, her daughter, who was out there to help do something to earn a living to support her poor mother and poor father, she wouldn't be making such statements. So let her rest. We will not give her the mileage. Because a disgraceful, a shameful, embarrassing for a minister, an MP, to pass such a comment after a very sad and shameful death of these people. Who is talking about jobs? It's Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Or industrialization. Look, Eben Mufi said, honorable now. I say I'll open a factory here. I bet to employ, let's say, the ethanol factory. I bet to employ about 500 people. Our factory, no.
Talking about direct employment.
Direct employment. But my case is it goes beyond the 500. Because if you are going to employ, or if you are going to employ people in an ethanol factory, no, farmer now or no produce cassava, no. If they were two, now because of the demand for that factory, you have to multiply them by 20. So there's employment there. Now, Nipana or Kwakofa Banchino, and they two come at transporting their poor factory. No, what management at the factory? It be 500, but beyond the 500 that are stationary at the factory, no, there are other secured. That is the key. And secured permanent jobs for as long as those factories remain in operation. It continues. And people say, it's I'm a chemist. It's I'm me prepare. I know the benefit of ethanol. I know the benefit
Smart
of
Gang
alcohol.
Update.
Ghana, we've abused alcohol. But with this man, or
Smart Gang Update.
when you mix ethanol with petrol, it does not only bring down the price of petrol, but it improves the quality of the petrol. And therefore, as the engine runs and undergo combustion, it can only help strengthen your engine and get your parts to flow, and the car will drive smoothly. What is the Pachana saying? He's not only talking ethanol. He's talking biscuits. He's talking this. He's talking that. And unless you don't want to think and dream big, say, what is me? And I know how feasible and practically it can be done. Look, do you know how much one Land Cruiser costs? Land Cruiser back home is in excess of 100,000.
Exactly.
The key machines you would need to run these factories, if you take between 100 to 500,000, you buy as many as 2 or 3. Within a year, less than 6 months, once it is in operation, you would have broken even. Sikama will say no one sang. Usanka you know, everyone who tia work a scout. Obi coffee to not trade. There are 2 tables one man you in the mamma with to not pay any school fees. I say, I've seen what everybody have said. So per se, Ghana undergoing a 360 revolutionary turn for progress. You see that? 360 revolutionary turn for progress. It is Kennedy, nothing else but Kennedy. Because onupani nipa, ni kasa, ni practical evidence to show. Say no cannot to my I can't say the other contestants have not. Maybe I don't know what they have done. But who shared the level of industrialization, Honorable Kana? Mr. Nkum, if we don't give this man the chance to rule Ghana, maybe from 2029, 7th January, all the way to, that would be what, 2037, So he'll go, 2037. This country, Ebia, Mijidi pass around that time, I'll still be alive. We would have gone back 20 years in our progression. Say, Yama honorable point. I'm a number ruling Ghana in 2029. And this man, God, because me back, umria, medium mawasas, if all these brains were to turn into mortar, into anya, without the youth of this country benefiting from the brain of this man, I said our progress would have gone back 20 years.
In fact, as someone okay, there was this man on Kasai. He's a professor.
That's right.
Okachre me say there were certain historical background to be a what Tamale northern region ho anka by this time ka northern region ho no anka industrialization no yes adwuma no over 150 something years ago.
Me call Tumu. I think that I was in Tumu about 4 or 5 months ago. Me call on our way to Tumu. You tell me, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Oh, I've forgotten the factory. Me refi. But those who live in Tumu and they are watching the program, they can remind me.
Yeah.
If Kwame Nkrumah 58, 60 something years ago did that, now as a minor we've sat there and allowed all
the
now we are approaching 40 million. Can I do 40 million people?
Yeah.
What is the best way to create employment in this country? It's industrialization. Nothing less, nothing more. Because it is not only, and then when you're part-time job, and I say, oh, TMA, put your MPP colors aside, put your NDC colors aside. If there's any man who we cannot let go by without benefiting from as a country, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Give him the chance. Like, look, I've never seen a politician who can dare himself and tell the delegates that, look, mommy, one chance, he pet Miss Remo, a son dancer, and yes, I'm going to say, mommy, one chance to go for. President Kufuor never said that. President Mills never said that. President Mahama never said that. President Nanado never said that. But this man is saying, give me 4 years.
Sh0cked update.
If the things I am saying I will do, if I don't do
Sh0cked
it,
update.
if you don't see it, and see, these are tangible. So, I did to my point to say,
yeah.
If I don't do it and if I don't see it, get rid of me. I will even not have the moral right, the locals to come and stand in front of you to seek another 4 term. I say, give me your vote. I'll break Dr. Kwame Nkrumah's record. Is that an easy record to break?
It's not easy.
It's not easy. But also, Obia or thinking big or dream big or what bigger vision and knows where to move and how to get to where you want to move to. You challenge yourself better. Under Kennedy, mediocrity unacceptable.
Coach, me call Ivory Coast. Now me could do Ivory Coast. No, say udu this small speed boats. No,
that's right.
And Kennedy Agyapong can say ohe Ghana ha. Na ohe Odo River na edaho na. O se utresi a if you want mo abesen ko nsawom. Yes. Eti mimi do Ivory Coast na mete boat no so na edeme ko no. Che say the feeling.
Me, I'm a sports person. Now say you call Olympic Games of France. During their opening ceremony, someone from a kaya. Saturday I would describe it.
Yes.
That's the first time I saw an opening ceremony like that. Countries, no. When they were being unveiled, no boat, no nam. Like odot,
yes,
no musana, himu flag, no himu flag. See what? It is the best I have seen in recent times. These are things we can do. Me yakolano, me wadraka. Me yakolano. Odono, de bia yetim. They be a team. You see, a bema epono. So say a quack of epono. You see, yet and a bay, a bayan casena, the epono, the fema kwana, boat in the moon, upasel quack crack, over to my cotton, no do call. And I look at myself and I say, wow, as a country, couldn't we do this? Ghana pay your man, even green grass crap. We find it difficult to grow green grass. Jesus Christ. Your leaders no money one. This is the time to bring a practical leader, a man who walks the talk, or car, or yeah. In the Tanaha, and the campaign, and Mobia, he doesn't have any empirical evidence to show. I won't do it. Ghana, I'll be out here coaching me, say me the football na me can was.
Yeah.
But me tuaba.
O tuaba.
Say James and Kratuaba.
Yeah.
Obi atuaba. Me say me tuaba ma me ni ho adachi o man ye adwuma ye e dia show.
Looking at the track records of a new patriotic party, do you think these man you are talking about will be given the opportunity?
Look, that's what I'm saying, sir. So we MPP ni, we delegate. Think Ghana. So we MPP pedia.
Being a problem.
Then you may decide not to give Canada Agyapong the not to rule this part and to come and rule Ghana. But if you are Ghana first, let the Ghanaianness in you help you to take the best decision ever. You see that? The Ghanaianness in you should lead you to decide. Don't allow any chief, don't allow anybody to intimidate you, don't allow anybody to force you to do things you think the Ghanaianness in you will not allow you to do. Open up and be bold and tell the person boldly in the face and say, look, young man, I'm Ghana. I'm thinking Ghana. And therefore the Ghanaianness in me will aid my sense of judgment, and I will vote for the person who can change Ghana for the better. Me matena brochida. Ma ko school wo ho. Ine sebi prayers. Na no so me so be say me nkotwa si. Me per date manya date. Me say na brother invite me say, oh bra wo fi ha che bra na be twasi na sambra. Me wo da broti che me am pe. Yeah. Because me ko approach me cause me na me cause me chira mo ma de o. Me ka pass me fi abrochi bag na me see na brother friend me. He school we see braha, school we see the child come and teach chemistry. We like you when you gave the and I say I will teach the children of Ghana chemistry in Ghana.
So that means they are not far better than us.
They are not better than us in any way. They know they are aware. You know, class are more difference. We have gone through the hard way.
Sh0cked update.
Be a Ghana needing a new system. I'm telling you, unless Sebi, you are lazy.
Sh0cked update.
If you are a hard-working Ghanaian like we've been brought up in the typical Ghanaian home, and the time has come. We need a leader who will create the job opportunity in this country to stop the youth from thinking they can only make it in life when they step out of this country. Me nyamaya madam. America, and I'm there. Today, if I go to the American embassy and say I want a visa to go, and I don't think any rational counselor will turn me down because my records are there. Me sound too much in everything about me will show, and they will see. I'm catching them. Me person me mumukroma kamit now. But so you Ghana that's a tier program the time has come for you to be thinking that you want to come home and come and help build this country. And Honorable Canada Agyapong is the only person in Ghana as we speak today.
For now.
Take it or leave it. The fact remains the fact. The truth remains the truth. And you'll be at them. But look at the Mecca. When I listen to all the contestants, me the two between nipa two pe and a kasa no mokano.
What when they've given the opportunity,
but if I put the two together in a way, Honorable stands tall. So let's vote for him. Vote for him. You are a delegate. I'm not a delegate. I don't vote. You vote. Vote for him. And I'm saying, Ghana who do and informing your decision. If your decision is informed because you are Ghana, you always get it right.
I mean, Nipa politically, what the politics said so many years, and we have a track record, sir. No politician in Ghana our Timiama employment more than him. For a politician, one doctor bia na mabofra ba ko mfa no me call hospital and on me me do one am so me pentem ntin komo nhwa abofra no na say na crowd pentem sa de na me chair ni say me be ye adwuma no so adwuma we enya me hwe no wo boss crowd so oba na ye toma no and am say ade o say for obia ono ankasa timi yi ni bottom sika $6 million $6 million what they born in my Ghana.
If my memory serves me right, Obi challenging.
Yes.
Obi challenging. And I'll say, look, the Kai video and say, I'm going to build, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
And you see. Yes, that is the boldness we want to see in a leader. A leader whose boldness will lead to the betterment of the people of this country. A leader whose boldness will be a benefit to the people of Ghana. That is the person we want to see. Not somebody who only thinks about his family. Me feel US by. Now me pay radio station at Kasao. No radio station in Accra will give me the chance to talk. No radio station will give me the chance to talk. Me mbo modern.
Yeah.
Me koha obisi fausi libra. Me koha obisi. So I don't want to come and win. Me person me ye juma, but I want to be a regular pundit on your sports program. They were requesting for my CV, and baku baby I'm a coy podier. The one who was requesting for my CV, I am a genius or a academy. I'm saying, what? I know you very well. I mean, sabi. Me mbu course biya nimtia. Course biya nyami kwanya etia nyami di ma obiya no different. We all cannot be doctors. We all cannot do the sort of things I'm doing.
Exactly.
Then we should say, don't you remember me? Only me, okay, me. Okay. And now me boss be your friend Karim, and your friend Moshosho. And no catch Moshosho say, Moshosho, me pesa uma me coach be. No Ghana be of course.
Smart Ghana update.
So man akwenya na on be kasa wo program so. And you will love him when he speak. Now
Smart Ghana update.
Moshosho see membra o ma say now my family cry o him fa. Look that day me bad. I remember it was on a Saturday. Moshosho who me me channel say are you sure you're on top of the Ghanaian game? And I'm say, just put me on the show. And I'm catching Moshosho say, if I do this program for you, and you don't want me, I will never. Me, I see every chance as my last chance.
Exactly.
So me, I don't. Last.
Want me
second chance. Second chance. There also second chance. Who should give you second chance?
No second chance.
Me catch Moshosho say, if you put me on the platform, you will call me to come back. And I'm Moshosho. Me buy no de me ko 2 platforms so. Gami abake ni Ashantan. Kana me say. Ashantan.
So say opera.
She say David. She say ya share agona say.
Wonderful.
Look. Moshosho be question now. Pa. And my level of discourse at the time. Satan now of Akwachi. He was listening to the program. Dr. Mose at your program. No, yeah. Me your program ni pet. And now of a friend. Moshosho say, now Abrante look on yani fi. Moshosho say, we the nyame na bremio. They were shocked. So when I was going, Moshosho said, no, coach, don't go, come. My boss wants to talk to you. And I was fakwachi, me kai friend me say, coach. Now who fi and I'm kasa no so tabra. Yeah, bra. And I'm so say me nye juma. Me buy enchant me be ba. And Moshosho ma me this. You know what Moshosho did? Me kasa wa 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and on my FM is a big platform.
Yeah.
Me didn't pity I feel other radio station. We who no friend. no more